airplanes. So not everybody get up and move to the front or the back because it's okay to move around, but you know, the most likely way that you're going to get out of the airplane is the way that you got in. But if it's blocked or are overwing exits on both sides, and they're connected out the top of the canopy or the cockpit, and then there's a door on right behind the engine on this side. We call that the hamburger hatch, because if you go out that hatch when the engine's running, you'll become hamburger. So that's the thing there. Briefed you individually on the different airplanes. Those of you riding in this airplane will have a very plush experience. Some of you, much more like on D-Day, you'd be sitting on with a strap or a seatbelt. You know, the C-47 is an iconic and historic airplane. It's the first airplane that made sense, economic sense in air transport. And, you know, they're still flying in revenue service today. The first flew in 36 this year is 90 years of the design of the DC-3. So I think that's significant. This year I've been flying them for 40 years. I have one goal left in aviation, and that's to fly them in 2036 when the airplane's 100. And I'll have been flying them 50 years. So that's a personal story for me.
I was 3 years old when Doug started flying DC-3. Wanted about the math.
Yeah. And I remember when Brooks got his type rating and he was 18. So anyway, that's how long I've known him. But we're glad you're here. And, you know, keep this history alive and make sure people understand. You know, the D-Day story is an incredible story. You know, 19-year-old kids walked across the thresholds of these airplanes and stepped out into the deep, dark night behind enemy lines, not knowing who was going to meet them. And so at some point during the flight, pause and remember what it must have been like to be in the dark with 19 or 25 of your friends and have to get out of the airplane to go do that. But anyway, I think that's really all we've got to say. And again, I'm flying Spooky today, so we're going to walk down that way. Follow me. I'm driving actually, but in my oversized Jeep here. But Spooky's down at that east, north, south fence, and we'll go down there. And then afterwards, again, everybody will be available for some interview time if you want it. Anybody got any questions? Anybody have any family connection to the DC-3? That's cool. Anybody else? My guess is you do, you just don't know it. And that's part of the sadness of this. Start flying warbirds. I learned to fly these airplanes from people who flew War II, and today they're all gone. Have a moral obligation to keep their stories alive. And the greatest way that we can honor the greatest generation is by making sure they're sacrificed in vain. And so, keep this way. Slow down.
I was wrong. I actually thought you did fly them in World War II.
Kiss my.
One quick thing, real quick. My
Okay. That's fine.
Say what?
Run me over the bend
Maybe
real
it's a
quick.
setting where the power's off after.
Anybody else
That's
going
fine.
there?
I
Or is it just
guarantee
us
that's
two?
what it is.
3. Mike, yep.
Cool. Hey man, Trevor. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah, run us over and we can boogie back here.
Do we have, are both harnesses in the Baron?
Is this my headset? Probably.
Trevor, were both harnesses in the Baron?
Well,
I have no idea. I haven't been over there yet.
Me.
live one. You guys trying to get in here?
Oh, no. Is it? Okay.
Okay. Bring it on.
Right there. There. Gas pedal. So this is forward and reverse and neutral.
You know where you're going, right? You
No.
want me to drive?
Let him drive, yeah.
Because I don't
But
know where it is.
but hurry back. So
Yeah, we'll hustle.
okay. How many do I have today?
Nice to meet you.
Brett?
Yeah.
Brett, I'm Brooks. Paul, nice to meet you.
Madeline.
Alan, nice to meet you. Matt,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. So do we have 1, 2, 3, 4?
Rob.
Rob Brooks, nice to meet you.
Brooks. Hello, Blaze.
Blaze Brooks.
meet you.
Nice to meet you. Just a quick little history about our airplane. This airplane was built or delivered October 12th of 1945. Never saw any service, so it has been effectively a corporate airplane all of its life. It was built as a C-47 and then surplused, and CBS News was the first owner of this airplane, so it was their first corporate airplane for CBS News, and then it left. They owned it for about 15 years and then sold it to the Johnson and Evinrude engine company that builds outboard engines.
We got an Evinrude at home.
Yeah, yeah. So it was their corporate airplane for another 15 years or so, and they donated it to EAA, and EAA owned the airplane for about another 15 years or so. The Pobreznys flew it, and they used it to support the mission of EAA. And they did a little sightseeing stint in Nevada, and then went to Alaska and served. It flew an Era Classic Airlines for about 20 years until 9/11. It was the last airplane. This is the last DC-3 to have served in scheduled air carrier service. So after 9/11, they mandated the reinforced cockpit door, and that was economically not feasible for the DC-3. So it got retired, and then it was a Pan American airplane. It was painted in Pan American livery with the last owner, and he flew it over to Normandy. Took it over there in 2019. Put about 100 hours on it, going across the pond and back, and then we bought it in 2022. So, yeah. You guys have any questions? Okay. Welcome aboard. Let's. We can probably wait a couple minutes, I think. As soon as they get on board. They're getting on board now. I guess we can go do it.
I have a random question.
Okay.
Can you fly these single pilot, or do they have to have two?
Interesting question. And so the military occasionally did fly them single pilot. Mm-hmm. The airplane, if you want to nerd out on it, I can really nerd out on it. But the airplane, when it was type certificated, mm-hmm. the minimum crew requirement was omitted. So if you look at a B-25 or a B-17 or a Citation XLS, they all have a minimum crew, so right. Pilot and co-pilot. In the DC-3, it was omitted. So that effectively makes the airplane a single pilot airplane. However, if you look at 91-205, the regulations governing the operation of large airplanes, you have to have two pilots because it's a large airplane.
And it needs the type rating, right?
Yeah, it does need a type rating, but because it was omitted from the type certificate TCDS, you don't have to take a recurrent 6158 check in the airplane rear. So Okay. Jesse, Jesse's up there. Colin, are you ready for us? Go ahead, guys.
You do not want me to tell Trevor to turn on some GoPros. You can't. It's the box. You got to get in the box and power it up, and then John's gonna go over and do that. But I was say the battery. So John was gonna stay on the ground. Yeah. Dave's gonna drive him over, get the cameras rolling, and then bring the golf cart back because they're not coming back here. So who's gonna bring the golf cart back? The airplane's coming back to this spot. The golf cart's gonna be stuck over
You
there.
guys been here all week?
Hopefully.
Oh, I got there Saturday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Ready to go home?
Yes.
Yeah, well, don't tell Brooks.
Come back.
Is Kama coming?
I don't know where. I'm hoping he took the golf cart.
He did.
Okay, because John was going to go do that. So we won't have cameras over there. John's going to turn it on, and the golf cart's gone. Unless you get comment there. If you can talk comment through it. Get the chameleon on it.
We need to get started here.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna. I sent you the link. I'm gonna bail.
Hey, are you on your way back?
It ain't gonna happen.
For this one, it came back
Okay.
to just-
Uh,
Just gotta press your swipe side there.
okay. Okay.
Oh,
All good. Okay, sounds good. See ya. Bye. Okay, he's not gonna make it back in time.
Yep.
He hadn't even gotten to the airplane. Don't be sorry. Do you have Kama's number?
Yeah.
Can you call him and talk him through at least getting the Insta?
It's running.
Oh, it is. Okay.
That's the one that is.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Okay, welcome aboard. Quick little briefing about this airplane. Doug talked about emergency exits in the center above the throttle pedestal there, above Jesse's head. There's an emergency exit there. There's an emergency exit here, and there's two on this side of the airplane. To open this, these side windows, you just turn the lever, push out, and if you push the window up to about the horizontal position, it's got a little latch, so it'll stay up. This back door, there's a red lever on the front of the door, or on the right-hand side of the door. Push that up. That's a safety stop, and then the handle in the middle of the door comes forward, and it'll go out like that. So once we get going, you guys are welcome to get up and move around, take pictures. The one thing I would ask is if we don't all move at the same time, and so that I can kind of stay in trim. So, okay, all right, guys.
Brake pins are out. I know you can't see them, but they are out 100%.
What's that?
The brake pins are out. I know you can't see them, but Colin's got them. I think he's trying to get them in the back. Okay, you can visually see. watched him.
We're close to start time. Wait just 1 second. You may. Okay, we're starting. It's complete.
You got the rudder lock?
Yeah, I got it.
Fuel quantity?
We've got 170 gallons of side in each main, 90 in each aux, and the oil quantity is 24 and 25.
Hydraulic pressure?
We'll get those in just a second.
Passenger brief?
They have been briefed.
Parking brake?
Will be set.
Rear pins are removed?
Yep.
Flight control locks?
Free and correct.
Shocks?
Out on the left.
Out on the right. Landing gear latch lever?
Positive lock.
Landing gear lever?
Neutral.
Flaps?
Up and neutral.
Star valve?
Is closed.
Hydraulic level?
Is good.
Firewall shut-off valves?
Down and open.
Static selector?
It's normal.
Cow flaps?
Open and off.
Open and off. Generators?
They're Jen.
Generators?
They're in.
Fuel selectors?
Left main.
Right main D10. Carb heat?
Is cold.
Prop throttles mixtures?
Good.
Trim tabs?
They are set 1, 2, 3.
Manifold pressure?
29, 29.
Doors?
Okay. You're in.
On.
Close lock lights up. Yep.
Clear!
Start. Okay, here we go. Spark. Good start, so pressure's up. And hydraulic pressure.
Check. Can you hear me now? Yep. Alright, Warbird area's up 23.9. Alright, fire warning. Press set. Beacon light. Beacon is on. We have to start oil pressure. Oil pressures are up and up. Boost pump off. Avionics master. It's on. Inverter pass safety. EMR lights are on. Carb heat. Picked. Transponder. Transponder, we're going to squawk 1200. Well, we might go to standby. Jet sails up. Trevor. They were just getting to the bend here about 2 minutes ago. Alright, vacuum and hydraulic pressures.
Okay, vacuum pressure is good and hydraulic pressures are up and mostly up, and they're up and up.
Okay, that's start complete. Let me get the monitor FAA controllers 128.75 for departure instructions.
Hey Jesse, I'm putting the flaps down for taxi.
Monitor FAA controllers on frequency 118.
Let's make sure that we get them up as soon as we get on the runway.
The departure reservation. Clearance delivery. Frequency 119.05 for clearance. Ensure an IFR car is placed in the windshield before taxi. Advise initial contact. You're not looking for any wind. How many of you guys are going on? We got 3 minutes. And 200 at 3.
200 at 3, man, this is the most favorable wind we've had all week.
Okay, Altimeter 3015, we've got the ATIS. Line is empty right now.
I know, it's nice.
This is the best day to leave too.
Yeah. I'm just going to put the yoke back. Put the temps. So check number 2.
Load. Unload. Load.
Stop.
Unload.
What the hell is here? I'm going to do a quick mag check. I'll check left mag, both, right mag, both. Same with your side. Both.
Smooth.
50 drop, right mag.
Smooth.
About a 30 drop there. Okay. Quick run up is complete.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Run up's complete. Flight instruments.
Flight instruments are airspeeds, air vertical speeds, altitudes, leveled, no flags. I'm showing about a 275 heading.
Okay, that checks. Generators.
Generators are genning.
Fuel selectors.
I'm on the left main.
Right main. Down. Flaps.
Flaps are down and neutral. We need to make sure that we pull them up here when we taxi out.
Okay. Props.
Full increase.
Trims.
Trims are set 1, 2, 3.
Fixtures.
Auto rich.
Gear down pressure.
It's good.
Flight controls.
Are up in a cap.
And crew brief.
Okay, this will be a VFR, departure runway 27 formation takeoff. So we're going to taxi in the number 3 position. So we got Rosie coming out, and then we'll let Lassie come in front, and then we'll depart, or we'll follow them. For the formation takeoff, the plan is to depart 27, go straight out 5 miles to 1,300 feet or below. We're going to make sure that each airplane is in the air, light under the tires before we commence our takeoff roll. So we are the fastest of all of these airplanes, so we'll be able to catch them pretty easy. And then we're going to join on the inside, and we'll go out to the outside once we get going. Okay. And you use the actual altimeter setting, right? Air shows zeroed out? Yes, okay. We'll use 3015. You are clear right. Bounce. So he's on ground by now, right? Let's see. 32-3. Height.
Gunfighters check. 2, 3. Information Popeye is changing as we speak, though. The winds are 200 at 3 knots.
And then what's the runway 27 tower?
And everything is planned. Frequency for 36 left is 118.9 once we get there. Oop.
Dougie, you up on 2995?
Yep, we are.
Okay. Flaps are up in neutral.
Switch 132.3.
Flaps are up in neutral. Good.
There's a 28 November, runway 27, line up and wait, orange dot.
Line up.
Answer runway 27, clear for takeoff. Fly heading between 270 and 360 to clear class Delta at or below 1,300. Red Cessna south of the runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
He's still got his flaps down. Make sure he gets them up.
Turbo Cessna, turbine Cessna, are you on frequency? We're going now.
Okay, last year your flaps are down.
Thanks, we just didn't want to blow everybody back on the ramp.
Remember 19 uniform run?
No, I appreciate that. We do the same thing, but didn't want you to forget them.
I appreciate it, buddy.
I really like Billy.
Yeah.
Remember 19 uniform, runway 27, clear for takeoff. All departures, east caution for arrivals left or right over the railroad tracks. There'll be a 1,800. Maintain at or below 1,300 on departure.
Okay, so the rest of the takeoff briefing, I think we kind of got interrupted there. We use 48 inches of power today for takeoff. All right. use 48 inches of power for takeoff. Any emergencies prior to V1, which is 84 knots, call us abort, abort, abort. We'll get stop share on the runway. The biggest, most important thing, if we were to abort a takeoff here, is to call the abort out loud on the radio, because they might be stacking somebody else up on the runway behind us. So the abort is important for letting our formation know that we're not coming, and also to let tower controller know to hold other traffic behind us.
Okay.
We'll plan to exit to the right. If we need to exit the runway, we'll turn to the right and end up north of the runway, and if we need to taxi back, we can come back on Bravo.
Check in with your run-up. Goody Bird, check in with your run-up.
Passing up, please.
3-3.
Tower flight at 3 Goody Birds is ready.
Once we reach V1, the call, or we'll continue no matter what. Reminder, the emergency engine checklist, or the engine failure checklist, is right here in the middle of that blue checklist.
All right.
Fox, 12 and hold short of beam that pink dot there, pink shirt.
Okay, hold short. I got short final.
Goody Bird flight, runway 27 line up away, traffic's going to be holding position downfield.
Goody Bird flight, line up away, runway 27.
44 Fox, 27, orange dot, line up away.
I heard from Trevor, it was hitting already.
Everyone pulling up, make sure you get all the way up to the pink shirt so you guys can cross the whole bar, and then you'll see it.
All right, boost pumps.
Closer to the runway.
Boost pumps are on.
Lights and strobes.
Everybody
We're going
make
to
sure you keep that heading between 360 and 270 at or below 1300. Use caution for risk arrivals.
South flaps are trailed. Transponder.
We're squawking 1200.
Flight instruments.
Everything's good. Temperatures are good.
Tail wheel.
Remind me that we want to turn the pulsars off
With the photos.
for the photo shoot.
Okay.
Fox, as soon as able to offset to the right for faster traffic. Faster traffic in the upwind, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Goody Bird flight, clear for takeoff.
Are trailed. Okay, everything's in the green. Meter power, 42.
Everyone's at the bar, make sure you taxi all the way up from pink shirts, they'll be on the other side of the whole bar.
Going back to 33.
33.
That climb power.
Photo flight, you departing? Affirmative. By photo flight Baron, 27 left sideline away. 40 Yankee 27 clear for takeoff. 2740 Yankee clear. Looney 2 Yankee Quebec, runway 27 right sideline away. All right, departure.
Oh, it's nice being a little lighter today.
270 out of below 1300. Use caution for fifth arrivals inbound.
Good. We are, you said?
Yeah, that
Yeah, you're hauling.
last flight we did was
DBM 3 kilo kilo squawk 3211.
heavy.
First squawk 3211 for kilo kilo. This is going shortly. Photo flight Baron, clear for takeoff. Fifth. November 39 Zulu, runway 27 on the left sideline away.
Alright, you're up.
And TBM 3 kilo kilo, you're all set to go?
Neutral.
Kilo kilo. 3 kilo kilo, amount of traffic.
Flaps are up at neutral. Cow flaps are trail.
Illinois 27.
Boost pumps one at a time.
Back clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff.
Off.
If we can't do some good formation flying this morning, this perfect still weather,
39 Zulu, that's fine. You can line up wherever you want to run.
we ought not to be doing it.
39 Zulu, clear.
Wings in the cells.
Clear for takeoff, 39 Zulu. Everybody that's
I'm clean. I'm going to turn the pulsers off, just so we don't forget it.
Use caution. There will be 6 arrivals over the railroad track with 1800.
Engine temps, pressures.
Whoever ordered this weather is much appreciated.
Hey guys, photo Baron's up. We're behind you just a little bit, so we'll boogie up, climb ahead, and get this rejoin done.
Okay.
After takeoff complete.
Thank you. I've been bragging about our airplane being the fastest one, but
And lead is 120 knots, 600 feet a minute.
are you saying that out loud just because I told you you couldn't do it?
If those shoe fits.
I thought you were the doggiest one.
Hardly enough. I'm having a hard time keeping up.
Well, at least you don't have me on board.
Give me cruise power here. Let's see. Give me, I got throttles, but give me 2050 RPMs. Okay. While we're doing this formation flying, if you would monitor 3 things. Airspeed, I don't think we're going to have any real trouble, but if we get on the inside, if we're on the inside of a turn, we just want to make sure that we stay within about 85 knots and 120 or so. power between 20 and 30.
Yep. You're going to stay in auto rich?
We'll stay in auto rich.
Like Photo Baron's about a mile and a half intrail of Brooks. I'll be catching up on the outside. Then we get this rejoin turn going.
Okay, I'm going to start a left turn, so why don't you plan to cut me off on the inside of this turn? Okay, get ahead of me.
Yep, that'll work. I got you inside there.
Coming left. And two and three, don't, you can get close up the spacing, but don't get in, don't join on me.
2, 3. Oh, it's just a beautiful morning for this.
Where are your eyes right now?
I have you, Trevor.
I'm looking at the angle.
Just about your 9
I'm looking at the lead airplane more so.
Okay.
I'm looking at the relative.
Oh, and there's going to be a point where I can't have the distraction up here.
Okay, so our instruction was to join.
Yeah, I got you inside. Turn hard from there.
Yep.
Almost 20, 22.
That's a cool picture right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I've one at about our 1:32 o'clock as the guy took off ahead of us. I'll go a little further than start or climb and cut above him.
All right, I can take lead if you're ready for it then.
You have the lead.
Baron has the lead. Set up. I'm showing about 130 right now. You want me to hold this or hold about 120?
No, 120.
Copy.
Gunfighters push Winchester.
Okay. Jet sails is outside. We're coming back in. Stand by for quarter flaps.
Yeah.
You guys need to pick up the speed a little bit. You're slowing down. Doug, stack it down 10.
Keep the turn going for the join up, Trevor.
Copy that. In the turn, we can stack it down about 10.
Two and three, how you doing?
3's good. We're just waiting on you to call us in.
Oh, you're ready. Come on in.
Okay. Two, let me know when you're in and I'll swing out. Feel that. Maybe 2,300 RPMs. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Give me 2050 again.
Send an email earlier looking for a passenger rental vehicle. Alright, DC-3.
Quarter flaps.
Okay, we'll quick stay south around thanks to the 976.
Quarter flaps. Okay, bring them up.
Did you say you need some fuel contract? Alright, last
Ups are up.
back it up 5 to 10. And Barris, you can follow suit.
Up or down? You say up or back?
Up 10.
Okay.
Barris, you can go about forward 10 as well.
Okay.
Don't get any lower, Chairman.
Yeah, I'm going to start a gradual climb here. Doug, out 10, out 10. Got traffic 12 o'clock there, 800 above, no passenger.
Sight.
Stuck mic, Doug.
What was that hand signal?
You got a stuck mic, Doug?
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
See, stack it up, make sure that you can see the photo ship, so stack it up 10.
hey, Doug. Rosie.
Yeah, go ahead. Again.
Hey, I need you to know that that mic has been sticking several times, so be careful about that.
Okay. So you heard all the bad things I said about you?
Yeah, I did. I'm going to steal your Jeep when we land.
Doug, you can go forward 10 and out 10, 10 to the right. There we go. Perfect. Barris, I know you're pedaling, but if you could pick it up forward 10 just a little bit, that'd be great.
You betcha. Start at 30.
Lassie up 5. Lassie up another 5. There we go, that's much better. Duck forward 15. Alright, duck down 10. Start the left-hand turning.
This is the same formation I flew first with Spooky and Scott Glover's airplane at the 75th anniversary of D-Day, or at the DC-3. Out here? It was in Rock Falls, Illinois, right before Oshkosh.
There we go, that's good.
Quarter flaps. Okay, bring them back. Up, neutral. Thank you.
Bears forward another 5. That stack looks perfect. Bears forward another 5 and you'll be right there.
20. Quarter flaps. Okay, bring them back. Up. Neutral.
And we'll get one more 180 in here, get some better lighting, and then we'll move to another formation. Doug, you can bring the whole flight forward about 10. Insert more of a left-hand turn.
Oh, don't lose me.
Brooks, how's the speed for you? You want me to back it off at all?
No, it's okay. It's more of a pilot proficiency than anything.
Doug, outward to the right, 10. Another 10 right, Doug. And bear forward about 5. All right, we could do the lower stack here. If you're ready, Doug. Stack down about 20.
Okay, stand by for quarter flaps. So give me.
Why don't you climb up another 100 or so, and I'll go up with you, and then we're getting low again.
Copy that.
How's this?
Stack looks good. Come forward about 10.
Okay, so do you see my reference line here is the co-pilot's window and the air scoop there. That's my reference point there. I'm trying to keep the air scoop and right underneath or the engine exhaust kind of at that position.
for left-hand turn.
So see, I'm falling behind here.
Yeah, 31, yeah.
And so is Billy and Lassie. So really, we ought to be able to draw a line straight through every engine air scoop into each cockpit window there.
Like right there is perfect. All right, Uni flight's ready. We can move to a Vic now. Placid, if you want to cross under to the inside.
I already heard you. There he goes.
There we go, that looks good. Good position, Doug.
So keep the turn constant here. Don't roll out in the racetrack, because that'll be a lot easier, because we're way out here. So if you're rolling and turning, that's going to be hard for us.
Copy. You guys are able to tighten up the Vic just a little bit.
Okay. I'm doing a little bit of yo-yo in here, and it's mostly me. So if you would help me just make sure.
Placid, if you're able to, suck it in about 10 on Spooky.
Make sure what? Oh, I'm trying to find a, just there we go. Kind of stable set in here.
Doug, if you could move right 10 and then Placid move about 15 to the right.
Flaps. Order. Okay, bring up. Neutral. Core flaps. Okay, bring them up. Open neutral.
Lassie up another 5, right 5. flight, stack down 10. Perfect.
Uh, 19.
We'll get one more turn in here, Doug, and then after this turn, once we get around on the good lighting, I'll have you start moving the flight around a little bit.
Okay, we have a request from Robert, and we're going to move Placid to the inside and just get a picture of the two of us in echelon, Spooky and Various.
All right, copy that.
And after that, we'll do the Vic and Dynamic.
But kind of in trail towards the inside. You don't have to go all the way inside, but please in trail to Baron out of the shot, and then we'll get two ships of Barons and Spooky.
I feel like right now, if you put the scoop under the window, you'd be
I don't not that pretty.
too tight.
You want to kick me out? Love you long time. Yeah.
Yeah, this is, I'm kind of sucking it in for, and there's a lot of bird poop on top of that airplane.
An aesthetic, Brooks.
Yeah. You want me stacked up or down here?
Your position looks really good, actually.
Okay.
We're just waiting on the good lighting here in about 30 seconds.
Okay. You feel that? You feel the airplane being pushed, that bow wing? Yeah. Like you're having to work really hard. I am. There's that. We're kind of right in that zone there.
As we come around, Doug, you can bring the flight forward 10.
Hey guys, I'd have some bad news, and that back GoPro camera is not working on the Baron.
Oh, well then there's no point in the dynamics, so I'll just pull up and we'll get this one and we'll be done.
Okay.
I just moved the Starlink back up to the windshield, Brooke, so maybe give it a minute, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
And Doug, if you want to get them back in a Vic and kind of fall a little bit in trail stack nice and low, we can try and get a somewhat head-on shot out of right side door as best we can.
Okay, well let me get in here with these two and then we'll go back to the Vic.
Yep, good settle. And we've got traffic 12 o'clock, 500 high, no factor.
Sally.
Flaps. Order. Okay, bring them up.
Trying to come in for a kiss or something, Doug?
Just want to make sure you can see me smile.
Don't worry, we got some hero shots of you.
We can always edit a better looking face in on the post edit.
You like one more turn out here? Or you ready to head towards Wilbur?
Let's bring Lassie back in. We'll get the Vic, and I don't understand exactly what you want.
All right, Lassie, come back in. Come back into the Vic on the inside of Spooky. And then Doug, stack nice and low. Once he's in position, we'll stack nice and low, a little bit in trail, see if we can kind of get somewhat of a Vic head-on shot off the right door.
Okay. If you can do some rudder too, and that helps that shot.
Yeah.
Tell me how far left I can go.
Alright. I'm just going to roll out here in the white, Doug, and then you can start positioning. Stack is pretty good. We can start moving the flight aft, probably about 20 to 30 feet. I would not go any further left. Go another 10 feet to the left. We'll take another 10 left, sir. Check. That's a good spot. Spooky, left about 5.
Traffic 12 o'clock just on the road.
If I remember, yeah, both those guys are 900 feet below.
Quarter flaps, quarter flaps. Okay, flaps up.
Start making a gradual right-hand turn.
Quarter flaps, quarter flaps. Okay, flaps up.
What freak we going to be on the arrival? 18.5 or 26.6?
That should be 26.6. I'll multi-edit here in just a second.
Okay.
You want to plug in 26.6 in the standby and the tower frequency?
Let's go attic.
You don't like us?
Stuck mic, stuck mic.
What?
Stuck mic.
Sorry about that.
Once you're on the PD runway, you're going to go all the way down to the end of the taxi taxi. If you land on the front run over to the left, we're going to be turning left into the right. That's been ready to stand on the right side. Great job. All the way down to the end. Hits the signal and the show. Infantry executive, Los Angeles, Ivan, Bravo. Winds are 2004. They are using 3.6s and 2.7. We'll plan 126.6 per tower once we get closer to the island. Traffic above us, 800 feet, no faster. Cali. Just got an aircraft that's approaching the highway in the east-west corridor. Once you hold your altitude, I'm going to call your descender in just a second.
Okay, guys, if they're gonna let us come up as a flight and break, we've got to be in an echelon left. So at some point we're gonna have to get there. So just be thinking about that.
All right, my guy over the highway, we're going to descend you now. You can start your descent. We're going to land on the left side today. So start your turn to final. 36 left. The left side up. No, they got a bunch of parts. We're going to go to the right side now. So let's go to the right.
It'd be cool to have an echelon and ask them if we can break a little. Well, they're not going to let us do that because of the North Airport. So it'd be cool to have a shot of the echelon with the grounds in the background, but that ain't going to work.
Yeah.
just over the highway now. You can start your descent. We're going to be landing on the right side. 36 right the right side. Clear to land on the red square, and it'll be high-speed taxi all the way down to the end.
Can I get a ground frequency for North 40? Okay, so the way we'll go to Echelon is I'll move to the left wing, and Ferris, you'll go to Spooky's left wing.
1372 for ground frequency on the North 40.
3472, thank you.
You mean Lassie's left wing?
Yeah.
I had a hard time doing that map. I've just figured it out.
And Doug, if you want, once we're orbiting the islands in the left-hand orbit, if you guys want to stay in the VIC, pretty much in trail until we make that turn for 36, that might make things a little bit easier. Then once we make that turn down to 36, then put them in the Echelon. Okay.
Roger,
I'm hoping we don't have to orbit.
1 mile right base for runway 36.
Have you been listening? Does it sound busy?
Mile right base for the
It's not crazy busy.
I feel like I'm finally getting settled in.
Does everybody have two comms? If you want, we can push now and then just monitor our company. Okay, you'll talk to us on company and we'll all be monitoring tower. Back up to that. Unifly, I'll monitor company, talk to you guys on company, but you can monitor 126.6 now.
3, 2.
Lead.
To the highway for 36, that's right or left. Present the time motor. Nope, the white highway. White highway, where are you now? Base, Richard. Okay, are you past the highway yet? Just about. Okay, once you finish the highway, we're going to start descent, and for now I want you to continue in, and I will let you know where I'm going to put you. It's probably going to be the left side. We have the forward tri-motor on the opposite, going to the right side. Thank you.
Well, based on the shadow down here, you're nice and tucked in. Lassie's not. Good.
For the forward. All right, forward on the right side, you're clear to land red square all the way down to the end, and you know where you're going. All right, let's slow down now. Nice, highway there on the down, or yep, on the base. Yeah, forward's going to use the right side, you're going to use the left side, so 36 up on the left side, you're clear to land on the yellow dot. It'll be a left turn up as soon as you can, and head to the flag. 36 left, yellow dot. Inbound from Fisk, you'll be flying the east-west road 1,800. Once you pass the highway, we'll start off for your descent. Once you get a little bit closer, we'll give you a left side of the right side. If it's going to be the left side, which is the fast side, you're going to be making a left turn off into the grass. If it's the right skinny side, you're going to be going all the way down to the end of the flag. RV6 over the highway, start your descent. We're going to land the right side, the skinny one. The right side skinny, head for the square. You're clear to land on the red square, and it'll be high-speed taxi all the way down to the end.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Never mind. They block those pedals. Get kind of one of those angles where my kneecap was hurting from.
Yeah.
Yellow T6 on the left.
T6 is at Fond du Lac, roger, report Warbird.
Never mind.
Tower, Goody Bird flight of 4 approaching Warbird Island, requesting the overhead 36.
Alright, what did you say? Goody Bird, you said you're approaching Warbird or you're heading towards it?
We're about 1 mile north of Warbird Island, and it's a photo ship there and a lead with 3 DC-3s in turn.
Okay, report over Warbird and I'll be right back with you. Shoot. Allowing that you put it down on the runway, it'll be a high-speed taxi all the way to the end, and that's the flag and welcome to the show. My highway dispatching over the highway, you can start your descent now. I want you to land on 36 right, the right side, the skinny runway, red square. Once you get it down, it's going to be a high-speed taxi all the way to the end. Photo flight, you said you want to straight in or you want the overhead?
We need the overhead, we're crossing the island now.
Okay, sounds good. Report 3 mile initial. Photo flight.
3 mile initial, 36 left photo flight. Alright, Goody Bird flight, you guys can move towards a left echelon. Again, the order will be Spooky, Lassie, and Barris.
My highwaying 1 south, you can start your descent. It's going to be 36 right, the right side today.
Quarter flaps.
You're going to land on the skinny. You're going to land on the red square, and once you get down, you're going to go high-speed taxi all the way to the end.
Good morning, Tower. Cody 1-4, by the way.
Cody 1-4, report Warbird.
You're at 18. I know you gotta do that.
Copy.
Okay.
Good morning. Morning, brother.
5%.
Brooks, just let me know if you need help on the outside on speed.
Yeah, I probably am going to.
I'm backing off a couple. Make that turn easy, not square.
Inbound from Batesville, be over the east-west road, 1,800 feet past that highway. Once you're at the highway, you can start your descent. As you get closer, I'll give you a runway assignment. Once you get it down, if you're on the left side, at that runway, you'll be turning left into the grass. If you're on the right side, the skinny, you're going to be a high-speed taxi all the way to the end. Okay, well, on the right side, it's going to be high-speed taxi all the way to the end. Welcome to the show.
Yellow C6, Warbird Island.
Yellow C6, did you need the initial?
Negative.
Quarter flaps.
Just hold the Warbird for a second. I'll be right back with you.
Order.
Hold. Gradually starting the turn.
Hey, 5%. 5%. Relax my neck a little bit.
Goody Bird flight of 4 is approaching 3 mile mission.
Goody Bird flight 4, roger that. Once you get over the numbers, you can make a right brake for the right side. Does that work for you, or do you need a left?
These guys need a big runway, favor.
Okay, that's fine. It'll be the left side. You'll do a right brake over the numbers for runway 36 left. The left side, you are cleared to land.
Alright, numbers break, right brake for 36 left, thank you.
By loading over the highway, start your descent now. Those C6s are going to stay at that altitude, or those trucks ahead. Start the descent now. You're clear to land on the right side, the red square. Once you get it down, I want you to high-speed taxi all the way down.
Oshkosh Tower, Invader flight of 8.
Invader flight of 8.
Second break for the Goody Bird.
Proceed south at 5,500. We just want to know if we could get a little lower and get a photograph of Oshkosh below us.
You're stepped on, Trevor.
Great.
There again.
What altitude are you looking for?
4,000.
For 4,000? Yep, you can do it.
Okay, 4,000 for Invader flight of 8.
Perfect, thank you. My T6 is from the island, start bringing it in, report at 2 mile right base. You can find the initial for 36 left.
Okay, fine, on 2 mile right base.
This is the yellow T6s.
Quarter flaps, quarter
You
flaps.
can bring it in, and I want you to report the initial.
Quarter.
Cold initial.
Have a good one. He's having a good quarter flaps too.
Like everyone on skinny crew, drop all the way down to the end, head to the flag now.
21-4, Warbird.
21-4, just take a pattern, and I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Green Bird flight, you're clear to land 36 left. Thanks, sir.
Okay, gear down, quarter flaps, gear down, port landing checklist.
Thank you very much. And we're just go down to 4,000?
Affirmative, Vader flight 4,000 fine.
Thank you.
Pressure's up. Green light. Flaps half. Close to block. Half. Positive block.
Getting the seat belts.
Gears down. Pressure's up. Green light. Positive block.
You can bring it in and report.
Flaps half.
Base for runway 36 right. So you'll be about like a 1 mile.
Boost pumps on.
Okay,
Flaps 3/4.
1 mile right base, 36 right, Cody.
3/4. Mixtures are out of ridge.
So my T6 is going to be a right brake over the number for 36 left, 36 left, the left side, you're clear to land.
Landing lights are yours.
Nothing, the yellow T6, single.
My yellow T6 is over. Yeah, we just realized you're
Flaps
so yes, right
to
brake over the number,
land.
36 left, the left side, you're clear to land.
Your right brake over
Flaps to land. Neutral.
Okay, I have lasting sight. Edge on the runway.
And Oshkosh and Vader flight of age, just request for one more right-hand orbit at 4,000 feet.
Vader approved.
Thank you very much.
Okay, green light, positive lock, pressure's up,
Right brake over 36 left, the number, so I go
which
on the
the
left side.
tail wheel is locked.
21-4, Roger. I'm just now leaving Warbird. I was outbound when you called.
No worries, buddy.
Touchdown, if you'll grab the flaps.
T6 starts to break, looks like you're doing a great job.
Up.
31-4, he's starting his break now.
21-4, still 3.5 out.
Perfect. We just want to talk to you. We love your voice.
All the good landings, nobody there to see them. That's right, your cow flaps open.
Yellow T6, clear to land, 36 left.
T6, yellow T6, affirmative, clear to land, 36 left. You can land on the yellow dot and
Open and off.
Off and again.
Yellow
Okay.
dot. 21-4, mile and a half, dog leg.
Cody 14, perfect. 36 right, the right side, clear to land, red square.
Alright, flaps are up and neutral. Props are high. Tail flaps open and off. Lights, you got strobes, something going on. Speedo heat's off, boost pump's coming off. Trim is 3 set. After landing complete. Okay.
4 is ready, pop in 3.
Sure is nice when it's calm like this.
Yeah.
There's the ocean.
High wing over the highway starts in descent. We're going to land 36 right, the right side of the skinny runway. You're clear to land on the red square. Once you do touch down, you're going to be high-speed taxi all the way to the end. Blowing 1 south just over that highway to start.
Hey Doug, are you there?
Clear to land on 36 right, the right side of the skinny runway. I want you on the right.
I'm wondering if, I bet Robert's going to want the airplane back where it came from if we go around to the south and back up.
No, this is where they want it.
Okay.
Cody 14, we all gave it a 10, all the way down to the end, head for the flagman.
So flaps down.
All the way down.
Yeah, they're down.
Would have been better if I found the dot. I was just short.
It's alright, better luck next time.
See you guys.
Not coming back until the tunnel.
That's what I hear.
Big 4, traffic will be lining up at the full length. You are clear to take off 36 left at top of tree. My aircraft coming in from 5th to the east-west road is 21,800. You pass the highway. Once you pass the highway, you can start to descend. We're currently landing 36 right, the right side of the skinny runway. Once you touch down on that, we're going to go all the way down to the end with a high-speed taxi, and you're going to head for the flag.
Okay.
Great
Check down
job on the
checklist.
skinny all the way down to the end. Welcome.
Yeah, Will. Defunct. Magneto grounding check.
We did that this morning.
Scavenge.
We are scavenging.
Avionics mixtures.
Here. Got it? Here. Oh, hold on. Here's the gems. Thank you. Is this mine? Yeah. Okay. Welcome back, everyone.
Thank you.
Sorry we flew a lot longer than I thought we.
Any content people will ever complain about more time.
Yeah. No kidding.
How many years have you been flying DC-3?
So I typed in the airplane right after my 18th birthday, and I'm 43 now. So.
Wow.
Probably not, because of in the airline days, there are a lot of young kids that flew them, and even in the military, a lot of 17, 18, 19-year-olds probably. Yeah. But I flew it. the Spooky gunship is the airplane I learned to fly in.
Yeah.
I flew it for 20 years before we bought this airplane, or almost 20 years. So,
Very cool.
yeah.
Awesome. I have a question.
Okay.
So, I have my multi-rating. If I wanted to one day fly something like this, what do you think the best way to get there would be?
It's pretty easy, actually. I teach a lot of our young guys that come work for us. Have no tail wheel experience, no round engine experience, but I like them, and so we train them up in the airplane, and it's really not a difficult airplane to learn to fly. It's a difficult airplane in challenging weather conditions. So
That was going to be my next question. If you ever fly this in actual, or like shoot approaches.
yeah, but not a ton. Like I wouldn't fly this thing in a 200-foot overcast right now.
Right.
We'd like to do some. We're waiting on the FAA to buy off on a G600 panel that we're trying to do, and that'll be nice. But
I was gonna say, I saw you got a 750 up there. That's a pretty
Yeah.
nice, I mean, that'll do pretty much anything.
at the end of the day, it's still an 80-year-old airplane.
Right.
And I don't know, I've probably got about 1,000 hours in DC-3s and have shut an engine down 5 times in flight. So some of those were cylinders, and some of them, and the other airplane had a catastrophic failure, a connecting rod that snapped. So with that in mind, it's perfectly safe to fly these airplanes, but you mitigate your risk by not adding more complexity
It's
to
like
it.
flying at night. I stay current at night, but I don't seek it out.
Yeah. I don't fly single engine airplanes in the clouds unless it's a turbine airplane, but that's from a risk management protocol. That's
When you say people who work for you, what company is this? The DC-3 Society that you're talking about, or?
well, no. This airplane is we own this airplane. Veriff Jet Sales is the company.
Oh, I got
And
it.
we're
Okay. I didn't realize it was an actual company. I thought it was like a historical thing.
Oh no. This is we're in the business of buying, selling, and brokering business airplanes, and so this is our Goodyear blend. Use it for
Promotional.
marketing, and so our entire sales team are also pilots, and so we take it to MBAA and here at Oshkosh and anywhere we can get it in front of the public.
And where are you based out of?
Topeka, Kansas.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Are you in Seattle or?
I'm in Austin.
Austin,
Texas.
cool.
Yeah. Do you ask because Boeing or?
Yeah, it was.
It
Yeah.
used to be, not anymore.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Boeing got rid of us.
Yeah.
So no longer Boeing, but I'm a CF pilot.
Cool. Awesome.
So I just got my MEI like a couple months back.
Very cool.
I'm doing my seaplane in a week.
That I'm jealous of. I've not had much more fun than being in a seaplane.
I've heard only good things.
I only have 0.8 of an hour of seaplane time, but it was probably pretty darn close to the most fun I've ever had, other than getting to fly a Huey.
That's awesome.
I don't know, that was a toss-up.
I've always had a thing for DC-3s. I've watched so many of the Buffalo Airways, they have a TV show. I just loved it. I've always loved DC-3, even before I knew I wanted to fly. So this is the first time I've ever gotten to fly one. So
very cool.
I've been through,
I'm sure it's a lot of fun.
That's All Brother, because that one's based out of San Marcos, near Austin. So I'll see that at the CAF hangar sometime, and I've walked through it, but
cool.
I've never flown in one. But.
Well,
but thank you very much.
You bet.
Really appreciate it.
Nice to
great.
meet you.
Thank you.
You bet.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Nice to
everyone.
meet you.
See you again.
All the